It's main event time, ladies and gentlemen, as we send it down to our ring announcer, Justin Roberts.
Your main event tonight is a Texas death match for the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship. The only way to win is by knockout or submission.
That's pretty simple, fellas. To win, you gotta knock your opponent out or make him submit. End of story. Case closed. Hank Boyd, Chicago PD.
From Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds, he is the IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley.
You see the champion, Jon Moxley, wearing the limited edition Street Fighter X AEW t-shirt, Moxley versus Guile, available right now for 1 week only at shopaew.com. And due to popular demand, the Sheeta versus Cammy shirt extended by 1 week. Both items will disappear next Wednesday. Go to shopaew.com to get yours.
Moxley's getting a great ovation, but he may not have the overwhelming home field advantage here tonight, Tony. This is the hometown of Lance Archer.
Lance Archer, a native of Texas, played high school football here, played college football here. And I love the rules in Texas. JR, we've seen a lot of Texas death matches.
Yeah.
They have been fights to the finish, as you know.
Yes, there are different variants of the rules, certainly, but the New Japan Pro Wrestling rules are what are going to be followed here tonight.
Right.
Hell, not even Knox can screw this up. Submission or knockout. That's it. That's drastic. Well, Archer gets a second intro, the hometown introduction, which may not fare well with the champ either.
Introducing the challenger, being accompanied by Jake the Snake Roberts from Dallas, Texas.
Oh! Moxley not waiting, going directly at the challenger, Lance Archer.
That's what you got to do. That's exactly what you got to do.
Moxley told me before the start here tonight that he expected this to be as physical a match as he's ever been involved in, ever.
And AEW may be in the home of Lance Archer here tonight, but AEW will make our Cincinnati debut the home of Jon Moxley on Wednesday, September 8th for the fallout of All Out. Tickets go on sale this Friday, July 23rd at 10 a.m. Eastern, AEWTIX.com.
It's always been one of the great wrestling cities. Cincinnati can't wait to be there.
Yeah, Skyline Chili, baby.
Oh, big pounce by Archer.
And Archer, boy, he took a load, didn't he?
Archer, look at this, 6'8", probably 280 in that range.
Wow, cannonball senton, buddy.
And everything's legal here in this Texas death match. Earlier tonight, I got a message from the English voice of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Kevin Kelly. He said in a poll that Jon Moxley, 65% of the people expected Jon Moxley to retain the title tonight. Does that make Archer effectively an underdog?
Sounds to me like he might be, but he's got the home field advantage, as we said. Look at that shoulder tackle by the champion, Jon Moxley.
Well, you know, ratings and what people believe are one thing, but it's a different environment when you step into the ring in Texas against a Texan in a Texas death match.
Yeah, remember their first Texas death match took place on January 4th, 2019 in Tokyo, or 2020 in Tokyo, Japan.
Oh my God.
And the second time they met, it was October of last year in Daly's Place in Jacksonville.
When you're surrounded by steel and concrete, it's a very unforgiving work environment, and that's what we've got right here. And Moxley trying to fight back because he's got a little advantage there now because he's on a higher rung of the stairs. He's punching down.
Yeah, the high ground.
6'8" guy.
Yeah. I was going to say, if Moxley and Archer kept going, they might end up back in Daly's Place ahead of us. Moxley just leaping off the upper tier, and Archer just, what's he doing? He's just in a fan as a weapon.
Who's that guy?
Who was that guy?
I don't know, but
Somebody call us next to Ken.
I've never seen anything like that, JR.
Lance Archer.
What the hell happened?
He's so fired up, he used a fan as a weapon here tonight.
Thinks he's Bruiser Brody back in Sumo Hall.
Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Oh, my God.
Take a chance.
Tope Suicida cut off. You heard Jake Roberts tapping that kendo stick to get Archer's attention.
That's what Jake's there for. He's another set of eyes and ears and a great strategist, always has been.
You're right, Jim.
As the concrete floor is being exposed. Soon to have a human being on it. One would assume.
Archer was going to plant Moxley, but Moxley shift on the floor.
Oh my God!
And he's calling for the count. If Archer can't get to his feet, Moxley retains. Rick Knox on the floor.
5. It's going to end right now.
And Archer's getting up. He's on hands and knees. Can he answer the count?
Look how Jake has positioned himself between his battler and his adversary.
Archer.
He made it, I guess. Yep.
Archer's bleeding.
Boy, yeah,
Oh, that paradigm shift is so deadly. Doubly so. Oh!
My God, he's channeling Abdullah now.
Moxley with the fork in hand.
Oh, good God. I don't even want to watch this.
Good God almighty. That fork gets stuck right in the face of Lance Archer, who's bleeding profusely. His face quickly becoming a crimson mass.
This championship match will continue through the break, but don't worry, we'll stick with it in picture-in-picture.
Subway has so much new. I ran out of time in the last ad.
I'll take it from here. Sorry, Steph. Spokesperson refresh.
Wait, what?
Subway just upped their bread game with the help of some world-class bakers. Looking at you, Nance.
Gotta refresh to be fresh.
How many people are in this ad?
That means freshly baked, new artisan Italian, and hearty multigrain. That would go good with. Seriously? I didn't even get to finish. See you next commercial.
You know what I remember?
Today tastes like it's all fired up. Like it's cooling down. Tastes like open air and closed eyes. Today tastes like a Sunday ritual. And it never tasted this good.
This is the greatest idea you'll ever hear. Okay. It's an app that compares hundreds of travel sites for hotels and cars and vacation rentals, like Kayak does for flights.
So it's Kayak.
Yeah, like Kayak.
Why don't you just call it Kayak?
I'm calling it Canoe.
Compare hundreds of travel sites for thousands of trips. Kayak. Search one and done.
Little Caesars now has the pepperoni and cheese stuffed crust with a cheese and pepperoni stuffed crust. It's got 9 feet of pepperoni.
That's enough, Darren.
Sorry. We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new pepperoni stuffed crust, just $10.
Pizza. The airport can be a real challenge for new homeowners who have become their parents. Okay, everybody, let's do a ticket check. Paper tickets. We're off to a horrible start, but we can overcome it. We're not going to point out our houses, landmarks, or major highways during takeoff.
Don't buy anything. I packed so many delicious snacks. They're...
Nope.
Did you say ballpark when Group 2 is going to get boarded?
2 hours and 58 minutes.
Progressive can't protect you from becoming your parents, but we can protect your home and auto when you bundle with us.
Someone should have left home earlier.
For us, life is about winning, but it's also about playing. It's the Premier way. We don't skip a workout or a happy hour. Corona Premier is the lower carb, lower calorie beer for those who come to play. Make it Premier.
Dear Wonder Girl, TNT Front Row presents a new DC series.
Each one of us is struggling with the darkness within.
Which makes us what?
The Titans. We're special.
There's something evil inside of me.
You can control it.
The new DC series, Titans, Mondays at 10. And stay tuned for a special encore presentation of Titans coming up next on TNT.
Violence has been unleashed in our main event. Jon Moxley looking to cripple Lance Archer.
Archer bleeding profusely in this Texas death match. The rules are very simple. It is submission or knockout, meaning if you can't rise to your feet before the 10 count.
And Moxley, the champion, looks poised to retain the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship.
Again, the blood loss may come into play here.
And being on one leg, the one-legged man in an ass-kicking contest normally doesn't fare well.
And this has been an ass-kicking contest.
Moxley with the lid of the trash can in hand. Archer. Oh,
look at that right hand. From the Murder Hawk Monster, all 6 feet 8 inches of him. Man, a battle. This has been a war.
Man.
This has not even resembled a wrestling match at any point in time.
JR, earlier you invoked Ryogoko Sumo Hall in Tokyo, Japan. That was where Lance Archer became the IWGP US champion for the first time. Can he repeat history here in his hometown of Dallas?
Man, look at them stop and exchange, stand in front of each other. That's the ultimate show of either ignorance or courage. Well, guys that strike like this, and you're standing in front of them, it's just a matter of time. Oh my God! Good Lord, turn your faces, kids.
You know, guys, it's going to be a 2-hour television show we're never going to forget for many reasons.
Lance Archer now looking to take Moxley for a ride on the helicopter. Moxley, release German suplex. Archer up, high boot.
How quick did Archer get up? That's the resilience and the quickness of a legitimate big-time athlete.
The ripcord and Moxley planted center of the ring. But Archer, he can't win by pinfall.
No, covering him's not going to do any good. But both are down now.
And I can't tell if that's Archer's blood on Moxley or Moxley's own blood. After that thunderous right hand with the trash can.
That sickening thud of that trash can with the head imprint of Jon Moxley in it.
It might be Moxley's blood now.
Lance Archer.
He got something in mind here, and it doesn't look good.
In their first Texas death match, it was the blackout through the chairs by Archer.
He's going to do it again. You're right, Excalibur. Here he goes.
He's got Moxley up.
Moxley sees it coming. Low blow is legal. Low blow is legal.
It might not have been sportsmanlike, but it was a heads-up maneuver by the champion, Jon Moxley.
Yeah, it's like you said, JR, it's legal. It worked. Give him credit.
Oh, no.
Man, we know Charlotte's going to be special next week, but it's going to have to go some.
Oh, no.
Look at this. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, the edge of the chair right to the lower spine and the back. Look at this again. Look at this angle right here. There's no way you can defend yourself from that.
The sickening impact. Can Moxley rise to the 10 count?
And it's given new hope, new blood, no pun intended, to that man.
Just when you think you've seen it all, they pull out that.
And they pull you back in.
They sure do.
The boot delivered by Archer drives Moxley into the corner. Archer looking to end this, but Moxley! King Kong lariat!
The IWGP US title on the line here. Double arm suplex by the battling blue-eyed champion Jon Moxley.
Moxley plants Archer once again with the paradigm shift. Can Archer! Look at Archer!
Archer showed courage, defiance.
And Moxley again pin-cushioning the head of Archer with the fork.
That's disturbing.
Oh, man, we've seen... I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, he's not done.
Looking for even more plunder underneath. Oh, my God.
Who the hell?
Barbed wire. We've seen it before. It makes you squirm in your seat. You're sitting where we are, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, Lordy. And you see the barbed wire sticking to the ring apron. Moxley could be looking for that paradigm shift.
Oh, my, don't even suggest that, for God's sakes.
Paradigm shift, just a slam, power bomb, whatever. It's going to be gruesome.
It was a paradigm shift through 2 tables in Tokyo, Japan. That's how Moxley became the IWGP US Heavyweight Champion.
Let's see what's going to come up here now.
It looks like you're right. That's what he's going to go for. That's what he's going to go for.
Oh! Archer with the fork!
The fork's being passed around. It's a community fork. And now Moxley, oh no! Moxley, the champion, in trouble! Choke slam to the damn barbed wire. We have a new champion here. Moxley's got to get back in the ring.
And Moxley, I think he might be stuck to the barbed wire. He can't move.
Man, what a war.
And new IWGP United States Heavyweight Champion, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
The barbed wire, tables and blood and guts and courage. We have a new champion. Hometown hero Lance Archer. But what about Jon Moxley? He's entangled as we speak in barbed wire. He was bleeding from multiple punctures.
He brought the barbed wire out and he paid for it.
And I strongly suggest that we get some medical help out here for
I agree. Much
look at this, Hikuleo from New Japan Pro Wrestling.
We mentioned earlier he's got the next shot and it's coming up next week.
And what shape will Lance Archer be in next week when he has to defend that title in Charlotte at Fight for the Fallen?
Yeah, Archer's 6'8". This kid's...
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was that big.
He's immense.
Man, what a showdown this is going to be, ladies and gentlemen. We can't wait to get you to Charlotte here next week. For Excalibur and Tony Schiavone, thank you so much for inviting us into your home. Next week's going to be a hell of a week. We'll see you. I'm JR. Goodbye, everybody.